Hello everyone, Jacquie Edwards here. I just wanted to come on really quick and show you my new little friend. This is one of the projects that I've been busy on. This is one of my little baby bunnies. I've got 5 of them. My mama bunny just had a baby. Oh, so this is what I've been doing lately. He's a little bit dirty, but yeah. All right, I'll put him back in his box. So that's a little bit of summer for me. So today I wanted to talk about, hello and welcome to Live at Lunchtime. I wanted to talk about summer. So how to make deals happen over the summer, because I know things can start to slow down a little bit. We haven't had great weather lately, but the weather's going to turn really nice over the next couple of days. And, the kids get off school and there's not quite as much work to do usually. So things just in general slow down a bit over the summer. But I want to make sure that that doesn't happen in your property business, because every little bit of momentum that you lose or that you stop building up has a big impact on your business. I want you to think of your business as being able to do just small little things every single day that are going to build up to kind of a massive result and massive action. And if you slow down over the summer, so okay, maybe not completely, you can slow down a little bit, but don't stop over the summer and say I'll pick it up again, in September when I'm back into kind of work and focus mode, because you'll have lost loads of momentum. And who's got the time to spare, and who's got the time to start all over and build it up all over again? So if you've been doing your advertising campaigns, if you've been getting out there and doing viewings and getting to know landlords and getting to know agents and practicing your pitch and how you're explaining rent to people, and then all of a sudden you go and you take a month or 2 months off and you try to get back into it, everything's going to be a little rusty. It's going to be a little creaky. People aren't going to remember you. You're going to have to start your advertising campaigns all over from scratch again. You're going to have to figure out where you left off from. And it's just going to take that much more of an effort to get started from scratch all over again in kind of September than if you just keep doing small actions every single day up until then. It doesn't have to be anything huge. You can have a little bit more relaxing time in the summer, but make sure you're still scheduling your viewings during the week. That's probably one of the most important things. Still schedule your viewings. Make sure you're still doing, HMO letters. If you're sending those out, send out 1 or 2 over the summer. Make sure you're still kind of scanning Gumtree and checking in and seeing if there's any landlords posting their properties. Because tenants, this is the time of year when most tenants start moving. So if they're going to move, they know they're going to have to. They want to move in the summer when the weather's good, not in kind of January, February when everybody wants to hibernate. So the market is just starting to pick up right now with tenants giving notice and tenants moving to new houses. So that means a lot of landlords will be getting notice from their tenants right now saying that they're going to move out. So there will be a lot of people posting their properties available to rent right now. So this is a good time to get things because the market is busy. So I don't want you to miss out because you think, oh, I'm just going to take a little bit of time off right now, enjoy spending time outside in the summer, have a barbecue, whatever. You can still do those things, but really remember what your goals are. If your goal is to be financially free and be able to spend the rest of your life having fun and doing these fun things, then isn't it worth it for just the next couple of months to make sure you're doing the tasks you need to do to build your business now, so that you don't have to do this again later, so that you don't have to start and stop and start and stop and start and stop over and over and over and over again. So I really feel strongly about this. I see the same thing happen kind of right at the Christmas period when everybody just wants to take a break and stop working and just have a little bit of time off. But the thing to think about when you're starting your own business is that you put in the time up front and you put in the effort up front and you get everything up and running so that you've got that quality of life that you're looking for later. So it's really thinking about, what is my goal? What is my purpose? Why do I want to start this rent-to-rent business? And usually that purpose is so that you can spend more time with your friends and family. So I know it's going to be really hard right now over the summer to say, no, I can't attend that barbecue. I've got some viewings I have to do. No, I can't spend the day out at the park on Saturday because I've got to do my viewings this week. So I know that's going to be hard because that's your purpose. That's what you want to do, is spend more time with your friends and family. But sometimes we've just got to have the focus one way or the other now. A lot of people talk about work-life balance, and you're trying to like balance it right there in the middle. But the pendulum is always swinging, and you have to say, sometimes it's work focus. So sometimes if you're just getting started, it's I need to build my business focus. And then once you've spent the time on that, then you can swing the pendulum back and it'll focus over here. And you can have now it's family time focus. If it's right here in the middle, that generally means you're not growing. Nothing's changing. You're just static. So yeah, it might feel comfortable down here. I feel like I'm balanced. I do a little bit of work. I do a little bit of family, and I just hang out right here. But if you're looking into doing rent to rent and property investing, I'm guessing that you're not the person that just wants to stay here in the static. There are people like that are more than happy, and that's great. But if you're probably not one of those people, you're probably somebody that wants more than just the same thing every day over and over and over again. So in that situation, you need to be, I'm focused on building my business right now. It might take a year. It might take 6 months. It might take 2 years. I'm going to focus on building my business. And then when that's done, I'll be able to swing back over here. And then I'll have those years and that time to spend with my family, my friends, my traveling, whatever it is that you want to do. And then maybe you'll have a new business idea. If you're like me, you love businesses, you're an entrepreneur, then you'll have another business. And then you'll take some time off. So right now I'm more in almost a reflective kind of resting phase in my business. So hence the bunnies. I am still working really hard on building the farm, but it's a different kind of work. It's more for kind of here's our future lifestyle. But I spent the years over here doing the work that needs to get done so that now I've got the time to relax. But I do have to go back and forth. So some weeks are heavy on the business, some weeks are heavy on the family. And it's just a balance of making sure you're going back and forth between them. So, long story short, make sure you're keeping up with things over the summer. Don't use it as an excuse to say, oh, I'm just going to have some time off. I'm just going to go relax, just going to go have fun. It's fine if you want to do that. Just know the impact it's going to have on your business. You're going to have to start from scratch. You're going to have to rebuild any momentum that you've built up by working on it now. So don't stop. Just find little tasks that you can do every day. Again, schedule a viewing, have 10 minutes on Gumtree and message a landlord, 10 minutes on Spare Room doing some price testing. Whatever it is that's going to help you move towards growing your business. And I would say make sure it's not just I'm spending an hour searching on Rightmove without actually having scheduled a viewing. So make sure there's kind of actionable results that come out of it that are actually going to go towards a deal. Because we can all spend hours on Rightmove looking at properties. I mean, come on, if we're here, we're interested in property. But just looking at those properties isn't going to be what gets the deals. You have to do more than just see them online. You have to follow it up with a phone call, a scheduling of the viewing. So maybe make a goal of, doing 5 viewings a week, doing 6 viewings a week, doing 3 viewings a week, whatever you can fit in your schedule. Just make sure you've got that goal and make sure you're working towards it every single day so that you don't let the momentum stop. And that way you won't have to start all over. And lots of deals will happen over the summer because this is the time when lots of people are moving. So lots of landlords are starting to get notifications from their tenants that they're moving out. If you're in a university area, there's a big tenant switchover now. Maybe some of the landlords, their tenants pulled out at the last minute. They had some signed up for August, September. They've just pulled out. Now they're scrambling to find somebody new for their house for next year. Anything could happen. But if you're not looking for the deals, you're not going to find them. They're going to pass you by and go to your competition. So stick with it over the summer. Once the weather starts getting nice over the next couple of days, don't use that as an excuse to completely ignore your rent-to-rent business. Get out there, build up that momentum, and I will... Oh, one more thing I wanted to talk about. Yes. So the VIP group is open at the moment. So if you want some help staying kind of accountable and up to date over the summer, come and join my VIP group. So check out the website, renttorentacademy.co.uk. You'll find more information about the VIP group there. It is a monthly membership, so you can cancel anytime you want. The key thing is that we do 2 group Q&A calls a month. So you'll have access to me to ask all your questions, see what everybody else in the group is doing, and learn, build momentum, and network all along the way. So that's happening. I also have to raise my prices. So at the end of this month, my prices will be going up. I am now VAT registered, which means I have to add 20% on to everything because I have to pass 20% on to the VAT man. So Make sure if there's anything you've had your eye on for a little while that you get it in your basket and get it purchased now. I've got documents, HMO letters, scripts, all that kind of stuff on my website. I've got a couple of courses that are going on right now that you can get online. So yeah, check that out. If there's anything you want, make sure you grab it now because next month it's going to be a little bit more expensive. All right, but that's it. Hopefully I will see you in the VIP group. Otherwise, I will see you again next week for the live. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Uh-oh.